back, everybody. We got a goat cast for you. Today, we will be talking about goats. Greatest of all time and the actual literal animal. Goat. All right. Here we go. Let's fucking do this shit, man. Let's get the quote of the day. Okay. And I'm going to pick between several different quotes here. How many quotes do y'all want? Do y'all want 1, 2, or 3? 2? That works? Does that work with y'all? Okay. Here we go. Nelson Mandela. Already starting off to a good one. It always seems impossible until it's done.
I fuck with that.
Nelson Mandela.
I thought the quote would have been involving a goat.
Oh, well, that is a goat. Nelson Mandela. He's a goat.
Is that the guy that came up with the Mandela effect?
I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Is that where that comes from?
Listen, man, I'm going to be completely honest with you.
I don't know what he is.
I have no idea who the fuck Nelson Mandela is.
Napkins, do we
Who the fuck is Nelson Mandela and why in the fuck is he a goat?
Yo, public education failed us big time here.
Yeah, that's straight. Okay, so what is Nelson Mandela?
He's like MLK, but for like South Africa.
And he's a goat? He's the greatest of all time?
For sure.
At what?
What are you talking about?
Is he still living?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? I don't fucking know who this is, man.
Wait, he passed away.
He was in prison for a while, right?
Yeah, he's in prison for like decades.
So why is he on the GOAT list, man? He was in prison.
Why was he locked up?
Why does that matter? If you're in prison, you can't be a goat.
All right, can we scratch this one? Because we don't know who. Dude, if it's the greatest of all time, then why is he on the list? If we don't, sorry about that, Dalton.
No, what defines goat? What describes?
We'll get to that. We're gonna get to that. Okay, well, we're gonna throw a fucking this one right here. Michael Jordan. Here we go. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. Michael Jordan, everybody. Let's give it up for Michael Jordan. Good job, Michael Jordan. Okay?
I like that, man.
I love it.
And right here, a man who has no imagination has no wings. That's Muhammad Ali, everybody.
Float like a butterfly.
Sting like a bee. You know what I'm fucking saying, man? All right.
Well, that's 4 quotes now.
You know his brother
Okay.
recently?
His brother?
Yeah.
Was he a goat?
No, I don't think he was.
All right, well, we can move on from him. All right, here we go. We got the critter fitter. Why do I keep on wanting to say critter fitter?
It's not it.
This isn't the first time I've did this. Creature feature, critter of the day. We got a fainting goat. All right, y'all fuck with that. It is a Mayotonic goat. That's what it's actually called, a Mayotonic goat. It is an American breed of goat. It has a hereditary condition. It's called Mayotonia congenita.
Sound it out.
Congenita. That's what I'm trying, man. I'm fucking trying.
We need Eli.
So god dang sorry I'm illiterate here. That may cause it to stiffen or fall over when excited or startled. So it's just a goat that just fucking passes out whenever the hell ever.
I got a question on that, man. Does it
caps? The goat caps.
The goat caps. What you mean it cap?
Like it faints.
What you mean by cap though?
Like it faints on purpose all the time. You know what I'm saying?
On purpose?
Does it actually go unconscious?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, because it's like faking it, right?
It's faking it till it makes it. All right, boys. Let's get on with the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, man. Hold on. You're flying through these. I got questions.
I know, dude. This
Now
is
I'm
big.
interested.
Fucking unreal.
Now
This
I'm
is a big.
interested.
We got a big cast
We
ahead
need
of
to
us, y'all.
fly because it's huge.
This is a big cast.
A
Yeah.
big goat?
This is a big. Well, I don't think that it's a big goat,
There's a lot of...
What's up and shit?
but yeah. I don't think that. You know
All
what
right,
I'm
man.
saying?
Next. What's next?
All right. Well, let's get into the origins of what a GOAT is.
Okay.
All right. While the concept of identifying the greatest athletes has existed for a long time, the acronym GOAT gained popularity in the early 21st century. It's believed to have originated in the hip hop world and was popularized by LL Cool J with his 2000s album GOAT. G.O.A.T. See what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali, who declared himself the greatest in 1964, is cited as an inspiration for the term.
Did not know that. Hell yeah.
Well, now you fucking
Learn
know,
something new
dude.
every
The more
day.
you know. We should dap up. Come on, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah,
That's
dude.
pretty bullshit dap up, dude.
Yeah, well,
I have a
it's
question.
all right, bro. It's okay, bro.
I have a
We didn't
question.
want to slap
you can raise
Dalton
your hand.
over
I
have a
here.
question, man.
Go ahead, man.
is this podcast just you reading about goats and us listening, or are we
No,
allowed to
no. We're
comment
getting.
and-
We're getting.
what do we discuss? Because you're flying.
Oh,
into shit,
God dang,
and I don't know what
man.
to
I think
discuss.
right now we're just laying the groundwork of
Okay.
what we need to know.
Yeah, yeah.
And for the viewers to know exactly what our thought process of a goat
Okay. Well,
is, that right?
we also have random facts,
That's right.
but since it seems to be an issue, I don't think that we're gonna fucking read these.
We're not gonna fucking read it.
This shit fell apart, bro.
I'm so fucking goddamn sorry, dude. What's up, man?
Who's your greatest goat?
What do you mean?
I think
Who's
it's
your goat
I think that's on the
in
itinerary, man.
Well,
what?
we're not gonna we're gonna get onto that, man. We're gonna skip these random facts for now because there's quite a bit of fucking random facts here. All right. So we're gonna go on with it. All right. So here we go. What makes a goat a goat?
I noticed you skipped something
I
there, man.
skipped
Wait,
something
wait,
there.
wait,
That's
wait,
because
wait.
we're not starting with that
because you-
shit, man. We're
Yeah,
not
right.
starting with that shit.
Are we discussing, or are you about to tell
We're
us?
just we're discussing.
Wait, why
I'm
don't you ask
asking-
us
I
our-
just did.
Yeah, but I feel like you're asking, and then you're gonna go into it.
No.
But
no,
ask
no.
us our, and then you can. Tell
What
us.
makes a goat a goat? What makes somebody the greatest of all time?
Bet. Let's discuss.
Well, let's discuss.
All right.
Let's fucking get into this shit, man.
I think what makes a goat is somebody that can be very inspirational to like the kids around the world, and somebody that's genuinely like the goat of the sport, like somebody that has all the accolades,
Yeah.
all the championships, done everything in the sport they can do, and they can inspire kids to do that sport. I think that's what makes a goat a goat.
I like that.
Really?
Man. I like that.
That's
It's
good,
wrong,
man.
but I like that.
Yeah.
Is it
well,
really wrong? Is that how
A little bit, because
you're
I don't think
50%,
I don't
you're
think that
50%.
like a goat.
I don't think inspiration makes
Okay.
it good.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't think that.
But the
inspiration.
accolades definitely.
The
because there's
accolades.
many of people. Yeah. This
Definitely
is your
fucking
part. This is your
stats.
job, Adrian.
This is
Every
your
time that he
podcast, man.
speaks, you got to
Every time
go
he
over
speaks,
there.
man, and look, you can do this.
Yeah.
Definitely stats and your background
Okay.
of how you've done that sport or
Uh-huh.
whatever you've done to be a goat.
Right. I fuck
Okay.
with that. That's a good answer.
I fuck with that
Absolutely,
too.
man, absolutely.
I think you're.
I think you're all fucking wrong.
I think you're stupid
Yeah.
and you're dumb.
Fucking
yeah,
ignorant, dude.
and ignorant. Go ahead, Napkins. Sorry to cut you off there, buddy.
No, I think it's your turn. They got it.
All right, bet. So,
I think that I think that the reputation it means the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think maybe statistically, LeBron may beat MJ, but it's just like he is the more iconic athlete for basketball.
I think lore plays a big part of it. for
so we're
sure.
talking about iconic.
Yeah.
See, I think whenever I think of GOAT, like the greatest of all time, is something. I think that it is
stats, straight stats.
Stats and
I believe
accolades.
it is mostly stats. Like they're the top of their field, and there's nobody else that can top them in
Well,
their
let me
field.
ask you
Honestly, I
this.
agree with that.
They are the best.
I agree with
What
that.
if in something you have a goat and then a nobody beats them? Does that make the nobody a goat?
Of course not.
No. They
So
have to
then-
do it. I would
so
say
then
that they have
stats
to
don't
do it
always play.
consistently.
Stats don't always play then.
Mm,
Lore has a big
I
part
mean,
of it.
yeah,
Story
there has
is
a big part of
The,
it.
the influence is the majority of it.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's break it down. The greatest of all time. The greatest of I consider that the best. Like whoever is the best. Like statistically, yes, and just all around the best.
I think
think
they gotta
that's
have
a
that
dick
aura
measuring
too.
contest.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't-
MJ, John
I
Jones. they have
definitely
that
think so
aura
because
of being
there's always a bigger fish.
There's always going to be somebody better.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're saying there. There's always going to be somebody better.
Like even if you're considered a goat, somebody out there is better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's like
If you're-
it's really opinionated. It's a subject.
I think that is a very
A little
opinionated
bit.
thing.
I think that a little bit.
That's where the lore and shit comes in because if you're renowned as a goat by a lot of people, then
Uh-huh.
you're going to be considered the goat. If somebody that's better than the goat is not as popular,
There's some undeniable goats. So like Tiger Woods is undeniably the goat of golf.
I don't
Yeah.
watch
Lock
enough
in,
golf.
Dalton. Lock in. Yeah, lock in, man.
Tiger Woods. I just watched that Happy Gilmore. It was pretty good.
Was he in? Was
liked
Tiger
it.
Woods in there?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. All right, bet.
So
Happy Gilmore's the goat.
so irrelevant.
Yeah, all
Happy
right,
Gilmore is
bet.
the goat, and he's fictional, and he's
Yeah.
still the goat.
Undeniably.
Yeah, and he's still the
look,
goat.
And I'll second that. Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore's
Yeah,
the
and
goat.
anytime that you need to speak, tap old buddy over there.
Yeah, man. Just give
Tap
me a
him.
tap.
Yeah.
You see that putter that's like $300?
No.
What?
It's like a hockey stick.
Oh shit.
I did not see
The
that.
putter?
That's the Gilmore putter.
It's over at like Dick's and Academy and shit. Like
Shit.
Ah,
Holy fuck.
well, I don't think that I'm gonna buy that.
$300 more dollars
And
than
I'm
I have.
honestly, man, I probably won't see it.
Oh
But
yeah.
I appreciate you bringing it up, man. I like that.
I really
do
appreciate
like
that
that.
piece of information. you gave me.
Okay,
That's solid, that's
so
solid. So
did
what's next on the
did
list,
we really
man?
establish? I don't think that we established like a groundwork for
That's
what is
okay.
the
We got more.
greatest.
This,
Yeah.
We got fucking more. Okay, is being a okay? See, we've already kind
We're already
of
fucking
is
up.
being a goat subjective?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a
we've already
subjective.
we've
We
already
talked about
fucking
that.
established that. Okay, what can take your goat status away?
Drugs.
getting beat.
Getting
No.
beat? Oh well,
Getting
cheating.
beat too many times.
Getting beat consistently, yes.
Oh, okay,
Cheating.
Yeah, I'm on to
Cheating.
something. here.
Drugs.
cheating. You said
Cheating. Drugs.
drugs, cheating.
Oh,
drugs.
Cheating. Drugs.
So are you saying
What can take your
that-
GOAT status away
Basically,
is
yeah,
what
right
gave
there.
you the GOAT status in the first place.
Getting caught.
Getting caught doing
Yeah.
drugs. Okay, I don't think it's just the drugs.
I don't
I
really
think that
think-
it's
I don't
like
believe that.
I think that it's if you're using drugs to
Enhance
be the,
your
to
performance.
enhance your performance to be the goat.
That's what I meant by that.
Okay.
Like,
I can
I
respect
thought you
Barry
meant like
Bonds.
I thought you meant like just recreationally.
no, man.
Who the fuck is
like
Barry
PEDs,
Bonds?
like PEDs.
I'm familiar with Barry Bonds, but I don't know who the fuck that is.
All I know about him, man, and I could know
I'm
the
glad
wrong
that you
thing,
pointed that out. It's going to come really important later on when we
is
talk.
that
I know what you're gonna say, man.
he was a good
I-
baseball
I still
player,
stand on that.
He's a good baseball player.
and then he got caught with roids, and then everybody like
didn't fuck with him.
he just didn't think he was good no more. So that's
Bet, dude. Okay,
what I
well,
think,
Barry
man.
Bonds is probably on the list somewhere.
he's somewhere, man.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
Why would you give him the mic after he asked the
See,
question?
you're not doing a very good job at this,
When he
Adrian.
hey,
Come
listen,
on, man.
Hey, when he taps, you give him the mic.
He didn't tap.
He didn't tap. Okay, you didn't tap.
It's up here. It's up here.
Touch him.
You can.
It's okay.
fine,
You
bro.
can
up here,
touch him,
man.
dude.
You can tap
We
me.
touch
Bro.
him all the time, dude.
All right, man.
That's a
Okay,
That's an
we don't
inside
touch
joke.
him.
We-
It's an inside joke. We seriously don't.
yeah.
All the time.
Just like this.
Don't do that.
All right, here we fucking go. What is this
Yes.
shit? Right, I'm
The
over here
goat-
trying to use my
Hey, man.
mouse and I'm so
Hey, man.
sorry.
The GOAT status can be taken away.
The goat
absolutely.
status can be taken away, and that is from enhancing drugs,
Cheating.
getting beat too many
Just
times,
falling off, bro.
getting beat too many times, falling off.
Yeah,
Well,
which is beating.
I don't think being beat. Okay, listen, because like especially with sports and things like that.
yeah,
Like you play long enough,
uh-huh.
there's gonna
You're
be.
gonna lose, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I think
ever
it depends on
evolving.
the
like you're
sport.
gonna move past your prime, and that's always the thing of question is like, do you stop in your prime at your height, or do you keep going and you pursue the thing that you love the most? Like, what got you into that sport primarily was your love for the game. You know, when you're a kid, you just like to play the ball. You know what I mean? And then at a certain point, if you're an adult and you've monetized this and you've made a career out of it, like, why wouldn't you want to continue getting paid for the thing that you love just because at that, like Hugh Jackman, he was Wolverine and he retired in 2017 after
Said he
Logan.
wasn't going back to
He
it.
wasn't going back to it because he wanted to have the Seinfeld experience where he walked away when the character was at its height. But the thing is, man, if you love something, you should be able to do it whether someone loves you doing it or not. You need to just keep going, man, because that's the
I can agree with
fulfilling
that.
feeling.
It's the personal passion of it, man.
I think every sport's different.
I give more honor to that than being like, I don't want someone to take my credentials away from me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Could be.
The other one
What?
we talk about.
What's up?
What's up, man?
All
you doing?
All right.
Nice to see you
Hell yeah.
Okay, now we got to figure out who's the goat. We skipped all this shit. What is it? What is all this shit?
I don't know.
A lot of reading.
Yeah, that's a lot of reading, man. We're gonna try to keep this shit flowing, man. I ain't reading that fucking book. Okay, now we're gonna figure out who's the goat of
Okay.
what subject.
Already.
All right, right. The first thing that we got here is art, visual arts.
It's like painting.
Forgot the name.
Dude, are we
I forgot the name of the person.
I
time
know.
I hear
Yeah,
the
we
name.
are.
Me
I
too,
thought
man.
about it too.
Dude, we're
It's okay.
brainwashed.
I know.
We're
I know.
Anyways,
Anywho, go
One more
ahead.
time. Leonardo. wait. Leonardo DiCaprio. maybe?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Da Vinci.
Oh my
Oh me. Okay.
Da Vinci's my answer too.
Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da
not
Vinci.
DiCaprio, bro. That's the actor, dog.
That's okay, bro.
It's definitely a sailor.
Public
right.
education system failed us.
The public
Okay.
education system failed us.
See, this is I think this is the perfect one
You
because
just forgot. It's okay.
like art is the most subjective thing possible.
Yeah.
And to be the greatest at something that is subjective
Yeah.
is arbitrary and impossible.
I don't think you
But-
can be the goat of art.
No, you can, but you can clearly say what is the most influential and what is like the most popular or
We can
most
do
famous,
we can do
most
like
relevant.
statistically,
That-
yeah,
yes,
like
yeah.
like who
At this
sold
point,
the most or who
I'd
sold
have to say objectively it could be something like Picasso.
objectively probably
But
Picasso.
I would never say Picasso is better than like my favorite, which would be like a comic book artist like Alex Ross. To me,
Ah.
I would say that he is like the pinnacle.
I don't know,
of
dude. I
art.
think that there's like an objectivity to it, as in like how realistic can this look? Like for instance, I think that the greatest of all time, the greatest visual artist of all time is Michelangelo, because he was able to create amazing, phenomenal work, and it looks real. From like
the 16th Chapel.
yeah,
And they-
exactly.
and so with the finger reaching out to God,
yes.
that phalange once it's extended,
Yeah.
it actually connects to God's finger.
It was all in
and it was showing that God's finger is the one that's fully extended. And who was it? David in the painting.
Yeah.
His was not quite there yet.
David.
So-
No, I think
who was it?
Adam.
Adam.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
the creation of Adam.
The creation of Adam.
Mm-hmm.
So then it was just like if he would fully extend the rest of his finger, and if you took the length that was in the painting and did it,
Mm-hmm.
that's how anatomically correct that painting is. And by the way, he did that like on his back,
Yeah.
on the ceiling.
He did.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
it is pretty insane. And the way, like, the type of paint that was used to make that
Yeah.
was, like, damn near impossible to create.
Well,
Like,
okay, I got a question.
what's
imagine
up,
I have a
man?
lot of questions.
Imagine-
Of course. Ask them, and I'll
Ask
have the
away.
answers. We
what,
do.
What is like what could you consider stats when it comes to paintings?
Like, I would say, like,
the
sale.
the most expensive one, or
A mixture of, like, who sold the most and, like, who, like, what.
or like who has more in museums? Who has more?
You know, potentially. Yeah.
Like who painted?
I would
Mona
definitely say
Lisa?
it would
Who painted
probably
Mona
be.
Lisa?
I think
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah.
that's debated.
That's like everybody knows that.
Everybody knows
Everybody
that.
knows it. And
Exactly.
So that's a pretty important piece.
That's a pretty important piece.
But that's the one.
And what's the one with like the screaming, the melting?
Who painted that,
Who
bro?
The
That
fuck
is my
was
favorite
that, bro?
you see what I'm saying? And
That's
it's
my
like the
favorite
paint,
painting.
the,
Who
like
the fuck
the
was
melting
that, dude?
Is that
clocks
Van
and
Gogh?
shit.
That was Van Gogh.
No,
It
he
was-
did the.
I don't think
circles,
that-
right. And
I'm
the
pretty sure it
circles.
was
Starry
Van
Night.
Gogh.
Yeah, maybe
Starry
that
Night.
was.
He's the guy that had the ear.
He cut
His own ear off.
He cut his ear.
See, dude, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck was that painting called?
It's like the screaming man. or something.
Screaming Man.
Man,
Had like some
Scream-
melting clocks and shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
No, the
painting.
Melton clocks. The
Is that a
Melton
different
clocks.
one?
Yeah, that's a completely different
shit.
one. The one that you're talking
Is that a
about.
pier? I'm pretty sure. And
Yes,
there's
yes,
shit in
yes.
the
The Melton
background.
clocks is fuck. What the fuck is his name? Salvador Dali. Salvador Dali. Yeah. Maybe that was Van Gogh that made that painting.
Who do y'all think's the best modern painter?
The Scream, created by Norwegian artist Edvard Munch in 1893.
Edvard Munch.
Edvard Munch.
That's a wild
M-U-N-C-H.
name, man.
What do you think
in
about that?
If art
1893.
is
I've never seen that
expression
before.
You really
of,
haven't?
of yourself and your feelings,
Uh-huh.
then the best
Yeah.
artist would be somebody that conveyed their feelings and emotions more efficiently, and then for you to invoke those emotions into the person of the consumer of that art. So if someone's painted something and they're like, I can non-verbally convey my emotions in this piece,
And that's
and you,
mission
without
accomplished.
ever meeting me, can look at that and relate to it, that's probably
But I think there's like
I
the
can agree
skill
with that.
part to it too.
Mhm.
Like with Michelangelo, he was able to paint like damn near perfect proportions
Right.
of anything.
right.
Well, if you think about inspirational, you think about people like Bob Ross, dude.
Like Bob Ross,
Because,
Ross.
he's got so many
Holy
people
shit, I
into
forgot about
painting.
that guy.
See,
Like just watching him made people want to paint. Like I
And
never
when-
had a desire to
and
paint.
whenever I
but I see
discuss-
him and I'm like,
He makes you think it's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, exactly.
He makes you think it's
He
for
really
real.
does.
And
Whenever-
then you try his shit with him,
And
and
it
you
don't
put
work.
you put PBS on, and then you look at him doing it. He goes, "It's just a happy little accident." And I understand where he's getting that mentality from, because when when you're actually trying to do something like that,
There's several accidents.
you get really frustrated and you just want to like rage quit really bad.
See, me-
so him
Can I
having
say
the
something?
cool temperament.
Of
is awesome.
course.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I think Bob Ross is the best modern day painter, like somewhere relatively
Well,
modern.
he is passed away.
I don't know about best.
Well,
See, and whenever,
Inspirational.
this is what we're talking about whenever we're talking about GOAT. See,
Lore.
and you know what? For me, whenever I say GOAT status, I don't say the GOAT.
okay.
Goat.
Hey,
I
GOAT.
say a GOAT.
Okay.
I say he is a great of all time. That's
fair.
what I say.
I think here that we have to say a goat, but once we
Yeah.
start getting into like athletics, we can probably determine
The GOAT.
the goat.
The GOAT.
Yeah, because sports have more stats.
All right, well, let's
than,
get down the
like,
line. We got a long list here. Cartoon. Greatest of all time cartoon.
It's very subjective.
Yeah, it depends on where it came from, but mine would be Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
That's a solid
That's a
one.
good
That's a
one.
fucking good one, dude. That's a good one. I would personally say the Looney Tunes.
I was going to say that.
Looney
Mine's
Tunes.
I was gonna
SpongeBob.
say Looney Tunes.
100%.
SpongeBob was my whole childhood.
SpongeBob is definitely up there. It's definitely a GOAT cartoon for sure. But
sure.
Looney Tunes,
That's a very subjective
I don't know.
question.
I don't know if.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Well,
opinionated.
and if we're talking about longest running, we can say Simpsons.
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 Yeah.
Family
Well,
Guy.
technically,
Family Guy.
yeah, okay, I get you.
Family
Yeah.
Guy copied off the
King of the
Simpsons,
Hill's
so
back,
You can't
by
call
the
that
way.
the GOAT.
That's like
Yeah.
adult animation.
Well-
Well, yeah.
Well,
so, you know what I mean? Like I think this would be more like child's animation, like kids,
So you talking
like Scooby Doo.
like
Scooby-Doo.
I don't know cartoons
Scooby-Doo
in general.
could be. It's been running since the 70s and it's still going today.
Scooby fucking Doo.
Scooby fucking
But
Doo.
you know a
Has
show.
influenced like 3 generations.
Yeah, and I love
Zoinks.
Scooby Doo. That's probably my
Zoinks.
second favorite cartoon ever.
Second
You know-
You
favorite.
know a show that slept on, bro?
What?
What is
Do you
it?
remember Billy and Mandy?
Yes,
Oh,
the Grim
I'm-
Adventures of Billy and
yes,
Mandy,
dude. I miss that shit.
for sure.
Remember Bob the Builder, bro?
Bob
Well,
Ross.
It's animated. It's animated, but
Yeah,
But yeah,
Bob
man, I
the
used to
Builder.
love it, man. I
Wait,
used to
so
love
Bob the Builder is just animated and it's not a cartoon? Isn't that what makes a cartoon a cartoon?
I don't think.
feel like
I don't
kinda
think.
is a cartoon,
I don't think
bro.
animated like
It's still a
3D
cartoon.
animated is a cartoon.
Really?
I don't think so.
No, that's animation.
Yeah, but like when I think of cartoon, I think of like
Yeah, but cartoons itself are animated.
wait, so like Jimmy Neutron and shit.
yeah,
like that,
it's
that's
all
still a
animation.
cartoon?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Of course.
It's just
It's just
a
different type of
way.
animation.
Yeah, different type. There's
For
different
sure.
types of animation.
What about like what's that type like?
Because think about it,
claymation?
all
Yeah, it's
cartoons,
like the stop
Wallace
motion.
and Gromit
Yeah,
and
Wallace
shit.
and Gromit.
but
was
like
stop
cartoons,
That's all
motion.
cartoons?
cartoons are just drawings.
You see, you can't draw
The
3D
clay.
animation.
Yeah, but it's an animation because it's a different type of. It's a different media. It's a different media of animation.
yeah, but it's
You see what I'm saying? Because you got drawing, you got
Especially
painting.
whenever they have to go to like the Emmys or the Oscars, they put the claymations and the stop motion.
Yeah, yeah,
and they
yeah.
include it into that.
like
that-
they walk down the aisle and shit, man.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen that.
that's where it sits.
Hold on, you guys. What the fuck do we got here? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Goats.
What's
All right,
up,
you
baby?
guys.
Tom
We're
Brady.
back. I'm so
Little
sorry.
technical
We had
difficulties.
technical difficulties. We're fucking
Brady's
back.
a
We're
goat?
cool and shit. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're
The
not
goat
there
of
yet.
it's not a
So we discussed cartoon, right? We discussed
One
that.
second, please, man.
What's
This
up and
is the
shit?
part of the podcast where I tell you guys what time it is. It is 11:48.
Which ain't that
Not
bad.
that late.
That's
At
not that
night.
bad.
So we're
11:48 p.m. That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's
That's
okay.
all right.
Saturday
That's all right.
night's pretty
That's
chill.
reasonable.
Okay, so let's get on with the next goat. The
Let's
next
do it.
greatest of all time. It is history. In history.
That
the greatest person in history.
Yeah, I don't get that. Man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty, that's
The
very,
greatest.
very,
That's very
That's-
vague.
That's why I had Nelson Mandela.
I'll go first.
It's not
Okay,
him.
go ahead.
9/11.
What
That's
does that
not
mean?
a fucking person.
Okay, first.
Wait. We didn't define if it was a person.
It's history.
Greatest of all time in history.
Events.
Shit that
Oh,
shit
not a
that
good
has
moment,
happened.
I didn't think about
That's what
events.
history is.
So
That's
so
not
this
a good
was
moment. though. It's a great moment. It's fucking terrible.
That wasn't.
That's a fucking one of the
it had
worst
to be a
things that
good
could happen.
moment here.
It just had to be a great.
moment. It could have just a big
No. What do you
Okay,
mean no?
What about when Martin Luther King
Definitely a
was
big
like,
moment.
fucking, I have a dream? That was, I mean,
I have a dream speech.
That was a big
I have
moment.
a dream speech.
That's a yeah.
That's a
goated.
good
That's
moment.
iconic.
That's an iconic good moment.
I'm
Well,
thinking.
oh, never
it
mind.
doesn't
We're
cause
on
it mass
goated
destruction.
fucking moment.
What the fuck, bro?
Dude, that's
I
pretty
understand.
fucked up.
I understand.
All right, dude.
No, I mean he's not wrong in
He's-
terms of like great.
Like that was a great
Like,
terrorist
iconic.
attack.
Good, guys. I'm not,
Not
saying it
great
was
as in good. Great as
Honestly,
in.
I mean, if you think about it, it's a pretty iconic terrorist attack, and therefore, and you know what?
Pretty goat
if you
terrorist
think
attack.
about it, we celebrate it every year.
We don't.
I wouldn't say we celebrated. We kind of mourn the deaths of the 9/11
definitely mourn
victims.
them.
Okay.
It's a memoriam. I don't.
Oh,
celebration.
That's definitely controversial.
Hold on,
We're not like,
yeah, but whenever somebody dies and you go to a funeral, you're celebrating their life.
You're mourning.
You're mourning their life.
No, this is afternooning right now. This isn't really morning. Okay, can we? I don't know if we can. Yeah, let's.
Let's get a different question going.
That shit threw me off. I'm not gonna lie.
It threw me off too. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get into music.
Okay.
But we're going to be a little bit
very
more
vague.
specific. We're going to be a little bit more specific. I mean, we have different, we have different
Subgenres.
categories and subgenres here.
Shit.
And shit. We got different shit here. So,
what was that?
I'm just waiting for it.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't know if we should break this down because
Let's break it down.
there's so many motherfucking other ones. Okay, what's the top genres? Let's go with the top genres.
That's very subjective, bro.
Okay, country.
Okay.
The whole fucking podcast is subjective,
Okay,
dude.
man. But I'm just saying, bro. There's like no way to answer
The
that
way he
fucking
looks at
question.
it, bro. He said country.
Probably for me, Keith Whitley's the go-to country.
No.
Who?
Keith Whitley.
Who the
Dude,
fuck is
it's
that?
dude.
How the
Listen,
fuck
dude.
y'all not know Keith Whitley?
I
Who
think
is that?
hands down the goat of country.
Hold on, hands down.
Hands down, George Strait.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's George Strait
It's Keith Whitley, but
or Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah.
or Hank Williams Jr. Either one.
or Hank Williams in general, just because of
I
how
was a
prolific
young
Well, but Hank
troubadour.
Williams Jr.
That's George Strait, right?
Set that one up. I don't know.
he is. Toby Keith.
I don't know.
I think it was
R.I.P.
George
Toby
Strait.
Keith.
Name a George Strait song.
R.I.P.
I don't know. Okay,
Your
well,
love with
I like
me.
Johnny Cash. I know
Johnny
that-
Cash?
I know he's more folk and
Yeah.
and like yeah.
he's not specifically country,
Yeah.
but he did a lot of country.
But yeah, and
for
then
sure.
and then definitely during the time he was promoted as country.
Yeah.
As the country bad boy.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Johnny Cash.
All right,
Can everyone agree that Black Sabbath's the go-to metal just because they kind of started it?
metal.
Yeah.
Metal?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so? I think Black Sabbath really could be.
Sheesh.
No.
They
Now,
invented
there is
metal,
different
bro.
types of country. too.
No, I don't think that they
That is
did.
true.
There's Metallica.
Yeah, no, Metallica's the only band on the planet that has played on every continent on the planet.
That's pretty goat status.
they
dude.
played
Okay.
in Antarctica.
Dude,
We can
and
give it to Metallica. The go-to
Metallica
metal.
is good.
Go-to
I'm
metal.
pretty sure
That's a good fact.
one of the biggest concerts that's ever been done was Metallica.
in
Russia.
Moscow.
in
wasn't
Russia,
It?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was in Russia.
And this is like peak Soviet Union.
It was like a couple million people.
And they're like playing like pretty much
Yeah.
metal is like Rage Against the Machine music where it's just like anti-capital like and so like dude, I've seen that shit. That looks crazy.
yeah, the shit's
Imagine
fucking
being
crazy.
there.
Imagine being there.
Queen
That-
had a pretty big concert, didn't he?
Queen had a
Queen
there's
is
a
definitely on
there
that
was
list.
another
Rob
one.
always
It
goes.
was like one person that had like a huge like the.
Oh, well, he's not up there
We're not getting
whatsoever. But
We're not getting.
not, he's not even top
Can
100.
I'd like to say something if I may.
Yo, what's up?
That's it.
I think it's too subject to even get into.
No, the
man.
biggest
Okay.
concert is Rob Stewart. Rob Stewart.
Rob Stewart.
Fuck is that guy?
It was in
Who the
Rio.
fuck?
It was in Rio de Janeiro in 1994, which drew an estimated 3.5 million people. Some estimates even suggest crowd reached to 4.2 million people.
What's
I
his
don't know
top
who the
song?
Fuck that guy
Rob
is.
Stewart?
Yeah, what's his top song, man? So I can be
His
familiar
top
with this guy.
song is. We're about to fucking find
Twinkle,
out.
twinkle, little star.
I fuck with that
Twinkle,
song.
Twinkle,
Dude,
Little
I-
Star.
She's hard, man.
Been a big fan.
Okay, hold on. I don't know how this works.
Yeah, you just type in Rob Stewart's number
then-
one song.
Okay, Rob.
Yeah, with the keyboard.
Wait, is that Rob or Rod?
Stewart.
What'd he say?
Wait,
It's Rob.
it's Rod.
B.
It's Rod
Oh.
Stewart.
It's fucking
Rod?
Rod.
I made a
bro.
goddamn mistake, dude. It's
Dude.
Rod Stewart.
It's fucking. This is our host.
80, 90.
though.
Don't pick on him, man. He's illiterate.
Come on, dude. I'm illiterate. What
It's
don't
that
you
public
understand?
education.
Okay, top song.
Thought he had that typed into me.
Yeah, well, I'm over here typing with one fucking hand, dude. Be fucking cool. Sailing.
you're allowed to
Never
say
heard
your
of
mic
it.
down.
Sailing.
Sailing. How's it go, man?
I guess we can go to fucking YouTube
How's
and
it go,
figure
bro?
this shit out,
Doing
dude.
a review right now. I don't know how it goes.
Doing a fucking review.
Here we go.
All right, that's enough. We don't want to get.
I have
we don't
heard
want-
this only because of Robot Chicken.
Okay, well, we don't want to get copyrighted. So
Yes.
it's not Rob. It's Rod.
am
Rod.
Yeah,
Hot rod.
Rod, like hot rod. Yeah, you goddamn right, dude.
Like hot rods.
Like hot rod
Like
Stewart,
Roderick.
dude.
Hot Rod.
Roderick.
Loaded. Loaded.
Roderick.
That's what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
All right, man,
We've
what's
got
next?
Roderick. Roderick. That might be his actual name.
Roderick
I don't know.
Stewart.
We
What's
could have looked that up too.
What's up, man? What's
Who's the
next?
go to grunge?
Okay, grunge.
Alice in Chains.
No.
Pearl Jam.
No, Nirvana.
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 Kurt
Alice in
Cobain.
Chains.
For sure.
Allison,
me.
I think Allison changed.
Allison changes it, but
Allison changed.
Allison changed.
Allison and some change.
Okay, all right, here we go. All right. What about rap?
Eminem.
No.
Lil Wayne.
Eminem for me.
Eminem, honestly, it probably is Eminem.
It really could be
I mean,
Eminem or J. Cole.
if we
See,
think
this
about
is
it,
why I don't like discussing music, bro. Even with that's why with the music, with
Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
with the
gosh.
country,
Not him, for
with
sure.
the rock, with the metal, with the rap, dude. Because
Okay.
what are you looking for? Are you
But
looking
listen.
for sales? Are you looking for lyrically talent? Are you
If we're
looking
talking-
for?
Music is a very
Here we got
subjective
Dingo.
question.
Okay.
There's so many different subgenres.
Statistically,
But that's the fun part, man.
listen, dude.
It's like going
statistically,
through it.
it's Eminem.
I think it is too.
Statistically.
I mean, bro, he didn't have a bad song for like fucking
What do you
the
mean
first 10 years of his
Statistically,
career.
Sales?
like like sales, concerts,
And
money
then this
made.
is where we were talking about earlier. Do you stop whenever you're at your peak and
Yeah.
you start to see the downcline? Like society has moved past your art and they're
Yeah.
going for
And it's
a
kind of
sub-
sad to see some people try to stay relevant
yeah.
Yes. 'cause
and to
Yep.
change
Will
who,
Smith.
what made them
Yeah.
solid.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
but they change. But people change in general.
Yeah, but
But
You know
he,
what I'm saying?
he has not adapted with the time.
Like Alice in Change. All right, here we go. Let's go on with the next one, fellas.
let's get a thumbnail real quick, man.
All right, bet. All right, cool. We're fucking goats.
Oh,
go
this
and
is the
shit.
goat, by the way.
That's
right
the
here.
goat.
This
That's
is
the goat
the
of
goat
the
and shit
goat.
like
That's
that.
the goat. That's the goat.
Here's the new thumbnail.
Okay, bet. All right, here we go. Now we got band, the greatest of all time band.
Band.
Just
I
a
think we
band
just
in
done
general.
that, man.
Radiohead.
Yeah,
I
no, I
fuck
don't
with-
think that we did just
well,
do
I
that.
think rubber bands were the most like.
Wow.
Oh,
No, rubber bands.
this is fucking
Yeah.
good, dude. Rubber
Wow, that's
bands.
good.
All right, that's
That's
fine.
thinking
Let's
of-
move on with the next fucking
What about
one.
the Beatles?
Nah, bro. I
Yeah,
don't. Think, I
no,
think that
I can say that with you.
I
fuck
can
with the
attest personally that
More
rubber bands
were sold more than the
sold
albums.
more than the fucking Beatles albums. Okay, here we go. Live action TV show.
First one, live PD.
True Detective season 1.
Wait, no, live action like Cops.
Yeah, live action. Yeah, live action. Cops. Ah. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically the same thing. Yeah.
Cops, live PD, whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
I think it's
Detective
just
shit
more
like
like. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't even think about. Okay, well, yeah, that's not what we're.
Yeah, that's
hold
not what we're
on.
looking at.
Did you mean like sitcom type?
Let's
shit?
clarify this. Yeah, it's a TV show, but it's like like a sitcom
Friends,
kind of.
Friends could be up there.
Yeah.
Friends could definitely.
I think it's more
Ridiculousness.
I fuck with that,
Well, I don't
but it
think-
kind of fell off.
I think that we. I don't think that we have a good line set. We don't have like a good. I think that it's more like Walking Dead.
I don't really fuck with The Walking Dead.
You know what,
to be
man?
honest.
That's on us for not being
That's
specific.
not- yes.
We really dropped the ball. We really just made that too vague.
Yeah, fuck
And you know
this.
what? I'm starting to see the
I'm starting to see a
idiosyncrasy.
pattern here.
Do y'all remember who wrote this? Tyler.
all of us.
No, we all
it was
wrote it
all
together.
of
No,
us.
but Tyler was
Yeah, but he's
writing
not
it,
even
we were-
here.
We were shooting the ideas, and he was supposed to be like writing it down and shit.
and shit like that.
type-
Well, that's what happens when you have Tyler Sniff do it, bro.
And I think
Yeah.
he was half asleep and
And
intoxicated.
I think we was
That's
all
why he made sure that he
intoxicated.
was not here tonight.
yeah.
Sorry, Skylar. Here we go.
Sorry, Skylar.
All right.
No, sorry.
The GOAT city. We can just go with Charlotte.
T-Ville, baby.
T-Ville. I don't think
Definitely not
that's not
Taylorsville.
a city though.
It
Yeah.
literally,
Not
quite
Charlotte.
literally is.
I don't. I swear to God, it's not. It's a township.
What about the safest?
No,
That's not what the fuck we're
I like
talking
this-
about.
I like that.
Anywhere in
I like
Montana
that.
or
If I
Wyoming.
know New York or Chicago, because that's the deadliest.
Yeah, you're not doing your
at
job
least it's
over
not
here.
boring.
Extend your.
I'm so thirsty,
You
guys.
You
gotta
say
extend
safe,
it.
The
I
goat
hear
drink is
boring.
water.
Good job. I appreciate it.
You
All right,
good,
hell
bro?
yeah, bro.
And Frank Sinatra was not making songs about Taylorsville, okay? He was singing about the Big Apple. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
New York
Apple
City.
City.
New York City is
Apple City barbecue.
Apple City Brewery,
gonna
Apple
live
City
at New York.
Barbecue.
Hold on, what the fuck?
I said I would not live at New York.
I wouldn't.
No, you New York.
New York Giants, baby.
I wouldn't live there either. But New York City's such an iconic, and so is Chicago too.
Think about Marvel Comics. They're all in New York.
Okay.
Los Angeles, Hollywood, like
Dude, New York's been fucked up.
It's
in
been
some comics, man.
Yeah, dude. New York
Los
has been
Angeles.
It's like a
fucking
field
New
of
bad.
York.
rubble. So much.
All right, let's
What's
get on
next,
with
man?
this. Time period. The GOAT time period.
Dude,
80s.
60s.
60s,
80s.
probably the 60s or the 80s. Actually, the
90s.
80s.
80s or 90s.
90s,
The
early
90s.
2000s,
Early
Early
2000s is
2000s.
peak. Bro.
early
Early
2000s,
2000s
Yeah.
is peak for me, bro.
1800s.
I mean, the 90s,
I
we
don't
had a
fucking know
president
about
that got a
1800s.
blowjob. And
guys
he-
got
What more
something
can you
to
ask
use
for,
in
you
dude?
can't ask for more.
Nothing else.
You had Nirvana going off.
Who's water?
You had Aiden. You had Fight Club. That's your
Can I have
favorite,
some of that?
dude.
Fight Club.
You
Fight
can have
Club
some
came
too,
out in
man.
the
What you
90s.
should-
Honestly,
that is true.
I-
Like 1999.
Honestly, early 2000s is
really?
probably like
Barely,
where the
but-
fuck it's at.
I love it, man. So much.
All right, here we go. This is a good one. The GOAT president.
JFK.
I've never experienced a good president to even know.
Oh, that's fair.
That's fair to say, man.
Okay.
That's-
All right.
that's
Well,
very,
let's GOAT president. Well,
It's very
okay.
mature of you to say.
I think that there's always George Washington.
Just because he's the first doesn't mean he's the best.
Yeah.
Abe
Okay,
Lincoln's
Abe
probably
Lincoln.
considered
Abe
the
Lincoln.
best,
I
would
can
say.
say
Abe
Abe
Lincoln.
Lincoln. I give it to
Abe.
Abe Lincoln.
I like Thomas Jefferson.
You do.
Thomas
Why is
Jefferson.
that?
You would. Look,
That's because he was a scholar.
and a
He was
racist.
scholar. Well,
Like everybody's a scholar, dude. That's a president.
no,
Probably everybody
not
was
all
racist.
presidents are
Dude.
scholars.
Nah, Adrian.
What do
Nah.
you got to say?
I definitely love that fucking Ben Franklin guy.
He was never
a-
a president. He was never a president.
Yeah, he's the only guy
that's
that's.
on the $100 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, man, but
Sorry.
we discussed
Okay,
the other day
bro.
they found damn bodies in his place, man.
Well,
Well,
Body parts.
That's
body
because
parts, and I think that they were obtained legally.
You can obtain body parts legally.
No
bro?
bodies. They were
Wait.
bodies because I think that.
How do you
Maybe he was
legally?
testing
Because
on
I heard he got them from like a morgue or something.
Yeah, a morgue.
How do you legally attain body parts from a morgue?
Well,
Well, no, he was, he was like a scientist.
he was a
trying to figure some
scientist.
shit out.
Was
He was figuring
his
out
own
anatomy.
scientist, or
That
was
is
he
true.
renowned as a scientist?
He was
Renowned.
renowned as a
Renowned.
scientist.
Oh yeah,
He
because
was a
you know,
scientist
the
and an
kite,
inventor,
the
man.
kite, and the
Yeah, you're saying
the
like
key.
a certified
That's what I'm
scientist.
saying. Like, was he a doctor?
Dr. Benjamin Franklin.
I don't know, but he was a tinkerer. You know what I mean?
He was a tinkerer.
He wanted
That's
to
all I
know.
need.
He
He wanted to
tinkered
know
with
how the
shit.
body works, and he figured some stuff out.
Amen. Let's move on. Movie.
Fight Club.
Shut up.
You already, you already knew what my answer
Fight
was,
Club.
bro. I love that movie.
Well,
Or
I gotta
Seven.
think about that. The greatest movie of
Can we get a genre?
no, no.
Let's do
I don't think
genre.
that we can get a genre.
No,
I
we'll
think
do,
the greatest.
Let's do a couple genres. No,
No.
I got you right here, man.
'Cause I
the
think there's-
greatest action movie of all time. I'm gonna go.
Fuck.
No, what? Why? Why? You got somewhere to be?
What do you mean?
What?
I'm over here like fuck because I have to think about it. I'm not over here saying fuck because of the goddamn.
Then take your time, man.
Transporter
Alright.
Take your
2.
time. We're
That's fine.
moment of silence for you, so you can think.
Okay. Transporter. Transformers.
Transformers.
No,
Transfor-
I don't think so.
No.
Megan Fox in that movie is a goat though.
Megan Fox was making out with Shia LaBeouf on the hood of a Camaro as fucking Optimus Prime looks out into the sunset and monologues when Linkin Park is playing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was pretty. That's pretty
Society
hard.
hasn't moved past that.
That's why I love the
Nah.
early 2000s.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I want to
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
man.
I can, see, I can think of more movies than I can like movies in a certain
What do
category.
you think, Adrian?
Fight Club, Seven, Dark Knight. That's
I
my
think
top three.
that
Dark Knight, all right.
Fight Club 7.
Seven's my second favorite
Fight
movie.
Club, comma 7. He didn't include the comma.
I think the greatest
Club,
comedy
comma, 7.
of all time would be Animal House. I think the greatest.
I've never heard of that.
That's okay. So the greatest action movie of all time, I'd probably go with John Wick, and then greatest superhero movie of all time, I'd probably hit it with maybe Spider-Man 2.
Okay, greatest drama.
Greatest drama of all time? I don't know too many dramas.
See,
Fight Club.
That's what I'm saying.
How
man.
about
That's whenever we
Gone
get-
with the Wind? That's like
See,
a
man,
universal
is that the
classic
only
movie.
one that you can think of, though? That's the only drama movie
That's
that you
the
can
most
think
famous,
of.
popular,
Yeah, but look.
influential.
What we're talking about is still like
We're talking about
I
the
could
GOAT.
tell you my favorite movie, but it's not going to be the GOAT.
That's
Ah,
So look up
that's-
what
that's
is the
pretty-
highest grossing movie.
Okay.
it could be the
I
Godfather.
think
Just
wasn't
out
it
of
wasn't it
curiosity.
wasn't it
ever.
Avatar?
Titanic or something. Avatar, I think
It was
Avatar.
Avatar,
I think
yeah.
it was Avatar. But I don't want to say that
highest
that's the GOAT, man.
grossing.
can't
I
say
mean, you got The
anything's a goat if I
Godfather,
don't
you
really
got
fuck with
Star
it.
Wars, you got
Star Wars,
you got
Titanic.
Jaws. Jaws is probably the GOAT.
The Conjuring movies, those are really good.
Well, we don't have. Okay, number one is Avatar. It is Avatar,
Why though?
which got holy fuck. That's a big ass number. $2 billion.
But that's just how much money they made.
$2.9 billion, and Avengers Endgame is $2.797 billion.
Endgame was good, man.
Endgame.
Avatar,
could be
the
up there.
second Avatar, is $2.3 billion,
They're coming out with another.
and
one, too.
Titanic is $2.257 billion.
I knew Titanic.
Oh,
would
Forrest
be up there.
Gump, greatest movie of all time.
Forrest Gump. Okay, we can do that.
Forrest Gump is definitely up there. That's a respectable.
That's a
choice.
respectable choice, 100%.
for
Let's
sure.
move on. Let's go ahead and get the fuck out of this. All right, here we go. Food. The greatest food of all time.
Definitely burgers.
Burgers. I was gonna say chicken.
I was gonna say chicken.
Chicken. It's. I think it's
honestly,
chicken.
I'm with you. You can't go wrong with a burger and fries.
I got y'all,
Chicken.
man. Potatoes. I mean, look, you get
Fries.
mashed
Mashed
potatoes.
potatoes.
You get
baked
yeah.
potato.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so versatile.
Regular
Yeah.
potato.
potatoes.
Well,
You know.
That's fair because you have to. In
Potatoes.
order to make any chip, you really need potatoes.
You know, dude, that is fair.
yeah,
Yeah, and I
Pringles
really fuck with chips.
aren't made like you think they are.
Yeah.
Really.
How was
Really?
it made?
Chips. Definitely. Have you ever had those soft chips?
The soft chips and shit, man.
Yeah, the sauce
Y'all's
chips
goat
and shit.
chip.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's not what we're talking about.
no,
right now.
let's do it. What's the GOAT
Fuck it.
chip, man?
Potato chip.
Doritos.
What kind?
Well,
Ranch or-
actually, no. The greatest of all time is probably potato chip.
Potato chip.
just a straight Lay's.
Just a straight Lay's
Not
potato
for me.
chip.
A Lay's
Maybe
potato
barbecue.
Yeah.
Nah, the greatest of all
original-
time. Think about it. The original
Lay's potato
Lay's
chip.
potato chip.
You just
Alright.
can't.
I'm
You
just
can't
thinking
go
about
wrong
my
with it, bro.
favorite shit. It's
Well,
not really
listen.
goat.
Well, listen.
You just gotta, not do
Ruffles.
that.
Right, right.
You understand?
Okay, just
Alright,
don't
bro.
just don't forget
Okay,
that
bro.
we're not talking about your favorite. We're talking
That's
about
what's hard for me.
the
That's what's hard for me,
greatest.
bro.
Yeah, because I keep on wanting to do that shit.
Because I'm the
dude.
GOAT.
Yeah, okay. Let's do this shit. All right. We got and then why do we have comedy movie right here because we've already touched on movie.
Tire.
Can we could do comedy movie.
Tire.
Tire?
Tire.
My
Smith.
favorite is American Pie.
Okay.
My favorite comedy
American
movie.
Pie.
That's a
I
really
would think that
funny
it have
movie.
to be an Adam Sandler movie.
It could be, yeah.
I think that maybe the first Happy Gilmore.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but GOAT.
I could name 1,000, man. It's just
yeah.
there is
All
no-
right. Let's go on with a comedian.
It's so
Comedian.
Oh,
Dave Chappelle.
No, this is absolutely Eddie Murphy because
Eddie Murphy's good.
Cat Williams.
and if you think about it at the time, he was on SNL as a cast member and he hosted the show at the same time, which is not really normal. And at the same time he's doing that, he was number one. He had the number one comedy special. He had the number one pop song, and he had the number one action comedy movie at the same time. It was like 1983 because he had Eddie Murphy Delirious as a comedy special. Then he also had something like
You know what? I
Adam
got somebody.
Sandler's up
I
there,
got
too.
somebody that tops.
Dunham.
I got somebody that tops
Jeff
Eddie
Dunham.
Murphy,
I like
even
Jeff
though
Dunham.
it's not personally my favorite, but he kind of tops Eddie Murphy. Kevin Hart.
no, fuck off.
Kevin
Adam
Hart.
Sandler's up there, bro.
Snyder.
Y'all can't leave him out of there.
Well, Rob
That's a-
Snyder. Yeah,
He was a
he's-
comedian first.
It's that's
Who?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Before
I like
he was
Jim
like a
Carrey,
big movie
man.
star.
See, you just want to be different, man.
No, I do. I like
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey.
Really,
too.
genuinely, you
Yeah.
genuinely think that Jim Carrey is the GOAT?
He's not the
I didn't
goat.
say
but
he
I
was the
like
guy
him.
to say I like him.
We're talking about the GOATs here. The
He's-
greatest of all time.
He's up there, man.
But is he the GOAT?
No, but
All
neither
right.
is a couple of the other people.
You know
that
what,
we
bro?
mentioned.
We can move on.
No, let's stay right here.
All right.
you had a difference of opinion, so now we have to move on.
Chat.
We'll keep it right here.
Chat. What do y'all think about this?
Yo, it says it's not recording.
That's not fucking true, man. Don't
Fucking-
scare anybody.
See, gaslighting.
Okay, the greatest actor of all time.
Ooh. Give me a minute.
Morgan Freeman.
Dude.
I like Jim Carrey.
Can you name me 5 Morgan Freeman movies right now?
7. Along Came a Spider. What's it fucking called, dude?
See, dude, if he's the greatest, you should be able to name 5 movies that he's in right the fuck now.
I can, bro. I just
What's
gotta
the prison movie?
He's
Shawshank
Shawshank
Redemption.
Redemption.
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty. Jim
Bruce
Carrey.
Almighty.
Jim Carrey. And Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen. All right.
Iconic.
Al Qaeda. That's what I was just saying.
I just think of Al
Iconic.
Qaeda, man.
All right.
Which was a solid.
That was
Morgan
9/11.
Freeman, by the way.
Actually, was that
Morgan
9/11?
Freeman. Wait, Morgan Freeman did 9/11.
Yeah, he did that shit.
All right,
He
bet, dude.
orchestrated the whole fucking thing.
All
I
right,
don't know, man. Maybe Matt Damon. When I really think about it,
Actor.
he's played the most
Will
versatile
Hunting.
roles. Yeah, think about it, man. Like he was Jason Bourne, and now he's gonna be in the Odyssey movie next year and shit like that.
Really?
He's had hit after hit after hit.
Yeah,
for
there's The
30
Rock, Dwayne
Absolutely
Johnson.
fucking.
I don't
right.
think he's a good actor.
Let's move
man.
on.
Oh, Will Smith.
No. What type of
I don't like. Personally, I don't think that I like Will Smith. Like personally,
Nah, I like him, man. He's cool.
he's
Nah,
cool.
when
I
was
think
a
that he's
kid,
cool.
thought
I think
was
he's
cool
cool.
stuff because
But
you had Wild Wild West, you had iRobot.
That's what I'm
Prince of
saying,
Bel-Air.
dude.
Men in Black.
Men in
Dude,
Black.
Dude,
he
he's
was
an
my
acting,
childhood.
He's an acting icon.
No, for sure.
For sure.
100%.
Especially when it comes to those fiction movies, man. Because think he did all this shit without even being in a superhero movie.
Yeah.
All these
Well-
sci-fi type movies, not until 2016, man.
okay.
Because he did it from the 90s all the way through the 2000s.
That's what I'm
Wait,
saying.
what was
dude.
Hancock?
Huh?
What was
Dude,
Hancock?
Oh yeah,
Hancock, bro.
Hancock.
Men in Black, all the
Hancock
Men in
was
Black.
original. It
Yeah,
was an
so he wasn't
original
technically
screenplay. It
before
wasn't
he
a
did
comic book.
Suicide Squad and all that. Yeah.
Seriously, Robert
I
De
forgot about
Niro,
Hancock. 'Cause that's a really good one.
Leonardo DiCaprio,
Leonardo DiCaprio. I forgot about that
Oh,
guy.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo, Tom Hanks.
Tom. I don't know if I'd be saying he's the goat.
He's
Dude,
not the
yeah,
GOAT.
but he's up there, dude.
He's up there. He's not the GOAT.
Yeah, because you got to have somebody that can play live action and then can do a voiceover as well, which Tom Hanks did.
Tom Hanks.
What
Tom
about-
Cruise?
What about actress?
He's not the GOAT though.
I mean, we're talking about actress.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
GOAT
yeah.
actress.
Okay.
I know the Oscars.
she was in Friends. I forget her name. Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, she's
Aniston. Aniston.
Jennifer and
the Oscars really.
And
Look, you guys, he made a mistake. All right, here we go.
Jennifer Aniston because she's with Adam Sandler.
And she's pretty hot.
Fuck
you
yeah.
know?
pretty hot too. Yeah.
I don't think she's with him.
Yeah,
but
I
she
don't
does
think
play
that
a
they're
lot
together.
of movies
With them,
together.
but-
Yeah.
They're buddies.
They're buddies and shit.
Which we gotta just say, bro. Adam Sandler is the GOAT. Period. Because dude, he always has his homies.
He always
in
has
check,
his
everything,
homies.
dude.
Seriously.
I've never
I
not
was
liked
it
Adam
Robert
Sandler
that
movie.
said he calls him every so
In
often,
every movie.
constantly. He has him every
Yeah,
movie.
no, he calls him every week.
Every week.
regardless.
His buddies are
Like,
in.
I love that.
He said,
every
"What are
movie.
you doing?" He's like, "It's 3:00 where I'm at." He's like, "Well, wake up, 'cause
Exactly,
I'm gonna
dude.
talk to
Yeah,
you."
you know what? That Adam Sandler is pretty goated. He's a
And
pretty goated
have
actor.
y'all-
I think
above
he
just
could be the
acting.
GOAT.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard
Is
about
there an
the,
Adam
the
Sandler movie
professor
you don't
he had?
like?
No.
So
Exactly,
he
bro.
told this one story that I think he was like in college or something kind of like that, and he had a professor that took him out to a bar to have a drink. He's gonna have a hard conversation with him, and he was just like, "Adam, I think you should quit acting. I don't think you have what it takes." And then later on down the road, when he's a successful actor and he's with his friends and they're out and they see that guy, and instead of being like, "Ha ha, I made it in your face," shit like that, he said, "That's the only teacher I ever had that bought me a drink." He remembered
Oh shit.
a positive thing and spoke positively about him. And
That's
said,
badass.
Dude, that's badass.
Shout out to Adam
Sandler's the
Sandler.
GOAT.
Shout out Adam.
Can
man.
we just call him the GOAT of acting?
Not the goat. Well,
He's the GOAT actor. I mean, bro,
yeah, but the
name a bad
greatest of
movie.
all time actor. See, but he is a great actor, but I don't think that he's the greatest of all time acting. He's a great person for sure. We've established that.
I think it feels good that
But,
when you are a fan of somebody outside the screen or their
Exactly.
profession,
That
they
plays a-
still represent.
I mean, Adam
plays a
Sandler
part.
really isn't like that great of an actor. If you think about
Decent.
it, he's not.
Uncut
I was
Gems.
getting ready to say Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems really
Gems
proved
actually-
himself.
and then have
he
you
really
s-
proved
what was
himself
it
in
called?
that.
Like Eternal Sunshine, or no? There was another one where he was.
Jake Gyllenhaal's up there.
Jake Gyllenhaal's definitely goated for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we can move
You like
on.
Jarhead, bro?
I do like Jarhead. It's a pretty
Jarhead's
good
pretty
movie.
crazy.
Okay, how about social media influencer?
I don't know that many.
I don't know that many either.
Yeah.
I don't think that I like prioritize social media influencers. Whenever I think of like social media,
I don't really like social
I
media.
have FaZe Rug's one of the good ones.
Maybe I don't like
You know
either one
what?
of them, but the Paul brothers.
hey, Andrew Tate.
No,
Fuck no.
Andrew Tate.
no. We're talking about the greatest of all time. He's been around
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes.
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. The Paul brothers been
Well.
around for a while.
I mean, at least.
Yeah, but he was the most famous person on the planet. at one point.
No, not for being an influencer, but
Roman Atwood, have you ever watched him?
Yeah, okay. What are we talking about? Now it sounds like we're just talking about YouTubers.
What about like Jordan Peterson, somebody that
Jordan Peterson
has a social platform that influences,
Okay, we can say Jordan Peterson.
I don't really know that many.
That's
influencers.
good. That's a
or
good
like David
one.
Goggins or somebody like
David
that
Goggins.
that has a following.
Joe Rogan. You
Joe
think Joe Rogan?
Rogan.
You think
But
he's a social media influencer?
I would put her
though?
like I'd put him specifically in podcaster.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Well.
Go podcaster.
Well,
Joe
I'm
Rogan.
right here. All right.
That's,
Yeah,
Can
man,
go-
absolutely.
all right. Let's go on to the next one. All right, you
course,
guys.
man.
Can we please? Yeah. Here we go. Basketball player.
Wait, what was that? All right,
Steph
so
Curry.
I think
Absolutely.
Steph.
wait,
He's
wait,
after.
wait, what did you
Are
say?
you kidding me, bro?
He's up there.
Who?
He's one of the goats.
Who?
But
he
who
has
is
changed
Steph
the way the
Curry.
game has been
I didn't
played.
hear.
You think Steph Curry's the
I'm
GOAT?
sorry. It's all good, man. It's all right.
It's got to be MJ.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is the GOAT of basketball.
No. Okay. Well, there's Michael Jordan. There's LeBron.
I think it's really between MJ and LeBron.
Yeah,
I think it's
really.
between those
It
two.
really is.
I don't watch basketball.
I would
so
not.
My opinion doesn't.
I would
matter.
not shame somebody for saying Curry or Kobe.
Oh, I would shame somebody for
Kobe.
saying Curry for sure.
Oh,
He's
Kobe.
definitely not the
I
GOAT.
would, if somebody
Yeah.
said
The GOAT
Kobe,
point
I'd be
guard,
like,
bro.
that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
John Stockton's the GOAT point guard. He's not even the best point guard of all time. I love Curry. but
thought you was gonna say
top
John
10 all
Stewart.
time. John Stockton.
Rod Stewart.
Rod, not
I
Rob.
mean, you look
also-
at what a point guard's supposed to
Not
do.
You also
Rob.
have Kareem.
Rob.
You also have
Kareem played in the 70s against mailmen.
Mailman.
Mailmen, bro. I mean, the guys were not that good.
Guys
Bro,
were
put
mailmen
Kareem-
back then?
Put Kareem in today's NBA and see how he does. I don't think he'd have been nearly as good.
Dude,
That
I
might
wish.
be a
I
hot
kind of wish
take.
I knew basketball.
I don't know basketball.
I
All
just know
right.
Michael Jordan. man.
Kareem was the prominent center until Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, and he played in the 70s
What does that matter?
because the guys were not as good in the 70s.
They
were
weren't.
not-
They
really
weren't as
weren't,
good.
They
bro.
weren't as good, man.
They weren't even.
And the
nearly as
rules,
good
the rules
But
were different.
At the time,
at the time.
he ran the court.
Okay, but
And him and Magic together is the equivalent of Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant.
it's not Kareem. I think Kareem's up there, but it's not Kareem.
Kareem was the beginning of the GOAT conversation.
Okay.
Then you get into the first true rivalry, which was Bird and Magic, and then you have Michael Jordan that comes up and then just takes the fucking shit of the GOAT status.
That was
Like,
Iverson, Allen Iverson.
I think it either
Iverson
has
is
to be
amazing.
Michael Jordan or LeBron James. There's no debate about it.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
got to be either one.
And I
We,
can
we
respect
were getting to you
either
late,
answer.
man. We're getting to you late.
I like Michael Jordan.
I like
All right.
Michael B. Jordan. He was a really cool.
Michael B.
All
Jordan
right,
was
here
my
we
great
go.
basketball
Jordan is
player.
my favorite.
Okay, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna save that one for last.
Way to wrap this shit up, man.
Okay, football player.
Tom Brady.
I don't know football player. I don't know football.
I know
So-
football.
Tom Brady.
You know
that's
all
fair. That's
football.
respectable.
I know all football.
Seven.
Tom
rings.
Brady. Okay.
I watched The Blind Side.
Okay,
7
Tom Brady.
rings.
Yeah. Well, Michael Orr. You know,
I don't know his name.
He wasn't very good in
it
the
was
NFL.
Michael Orr. Yeah, I don't think that he was. He had a cool story, but.
Baltimore Ravens.
All right, bet.
All right.
All right, here we go. Let's
Who's the guy that has the weird shaped head? He's like Denver.
Carter.
Who would you
Or,
believe?
sorry.
all right, here we go.
Who do you think's the GOAT of football? No, I'm asking you. I didn't say.
He's asking you.
Oh, you're
dude.
asking me?
Yes. Really?
Bryson Godfrey.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah, Peyton Pavement.
All right.
Nah, man, my
Painting.
goat for football.
All right, go ahead, bro. Please,
bro.
please finish.
Finish your
Let me
sentence.
think, man.
Pavement Manning.
You know who I like?
Who do you like?
You know who I really like?
Who do you like?
I'll tell you who I like.
All right, go ahead.
Let's go ahead.
All right,
Tell me what you like. What you
Eli Manning.
Bro, Lawrence Taylor.
Oh,
Well, he's not
right.
the GOAT at all. But he's up there.
He
He's
just
good.
said who you like.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Who's
See-
the GOAT? I'm asking who's the GOAT.
We're asking
We're
who's
not
the
telling who I
goat.
like, though.
We're not asking
I don't
who
give
you
a fuck
like.
about who you
we don't
like
give
right
a
now.
fuck who you
Well, I
like.
just care about who's the GOAT, bro.
Yeah, but what if, to me, if goat's subjective, then what if my goat is who I think's a goat?
Greatest of my time.
Okay.
Oh shit, your mic's
Dude.
fucking up a little bit.
No, I think that it was my. Is it your mic?
No.
All right, it's
We're
my
good.
mic. All right.
Yeah, man, Tom fucking Brady, bro.
It's Tom Brady.
It-
It has to be Tom Brady. There's no. That's not even a debate.
All
I
right,
think
bro.
Tom
All
Brady's
right,
the
all
GOAT
right,
of
all right, all
sports
right,
in
all right,
general.
all right, all right. We got the next one. Shoe brand.
Nike.
Ah, Nike.
Nike.
Nike. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly.
it has to be.
Honestly, it probably is Nike.
Nike or
Yes.
Nike or Adidas.
What about Converse?
It's, well, Nike owns Converse. So
Now.
Yeah, but they must not have been that great. If they were the greatest of all time, then Converse would have
If they
bought
weren't
Nike.
the greatest of all time, they wouldn't have been bought in the first place.
What?
They wouldn't have been worth
That
buying.
is not a
That
good
is not a good example.
I don't know about that one.
I see the
Yeah.
vision.
I understand it.
You notice they didn't put a check mark over the star. They just left it the way it was.
They did, but
Maybe, man. Maybe they just had
Maybe in
really
the
bad
70s.
business managers, but the shoot itself is iconic.
of course it's iconic.
Nike's
Nobody's
the most
arguing
iconic.
with
You
that.
you
the
haven't
swoosh.
switched up a Converse, really. Like, you have had added more to it, but you've not subtracted from it.
But they were bought by Nike. If they were the greatest, they would have bought Nike.
That is true.
Moving
That is a
on.
very true statement.
All right, here we go. Brand in general.
Wholehearted Entertainment. Is that what you want us to say, bro? Or do you want us to say Ace of Hearts, man?
No.
what
Wholehearted
do you want us to
Entertainment,
say, bro?
Because we're kind of going away from the Ace of
What the
Hearts
hell
a
do you
little
want
bit.
us to say, dude?
We're going to confuse
We've-
the viewers.
Okay, fuck it. We're going on to the next one. We've
going
already
on.
answered. It's Wholehearted Entertainment.
No, it's
That's
not.
cool. Well. All right. The greatest store of all time. Store. Walmart.
They're great.
Zoomies.
Zoomies.
I don't know.
McDonald's.
Zoomies closing shop.
McDonald's. That's a store.
Store. No, well.
It's a restaurant.
All right, you guys. All right. Well, that's the next question.
Next.
Fast food restaurant. It's fucking McDonald's.
Zaxby's.
All right, it is. Well, technically speaking,
We're talking
it.
about the best tasting or just like the most
No,
iconic?
we're talking about the greatest
Well,
of
the
all
gr-
time. That's
well,
the name of the fucking podcast.
I know what the
bro.
fuck it is, bro, but the
Okay,
best
okay, okay.
tasting could
I
be
know
the
what the
goat,
fuck it is,
bro.
bro.
all right. The best tasting.
The best tasting could be. How is that not the goat? Bro?
Listen, this is not the best tasting podcast. This is the greatest of all time.
Well, wouldn't the best tasting food be the goat? Like, what?
Nah, bro. That's
Adrian?
not how that works.
I feel you, dude. I would not put McDonald's in the top 3 of GOAT restaurants.
I mean, it's iconic.
I would not.
I personally wouldn't put McDonald's in the top restaurants of all time. I wouldn't, but the greatest of all
But
time
because of its sales,
because I mean, if you think
McDonald's is in hella
Because
countries.
I'm Carson and I value money over everything.
that's not what the fuck I said, man.
who
The
grossed the
greatest-
most in the movie? Who sold the most? Who bought
the
what shoes?
greatest. I mean, how else?
Stat
How
man,
else can you
stat
scale
man.
it? How else can you scale it?
currency.
How else
Currency
are we?
Carter.
How else are we
Currency
scaling it,
Carter.
you guys?
What's up, man?
Fuck it.
What's up and
I think
shit?
Let's
goat
go on to the
restaurant
next
kinda
one.
depends where they're
Think
at.
outside the
The
Oh.
circle. Is that what you do?
yeah, baby.
All
Think,
right.
think outside the goat, man.
Video
Think outside the
game, the greatest video game of all time. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Spyro.
I'd say COD.
Not your favorite, but
Pac-Man.
the greatest.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on. All right. What do you guys
The bana-
I say, like,
What you gotta say?
not favorite,
What's the
but the GOAT. Would
Fuck
probably
yeah,
be
bro. Go
Halo.
Simulator.
Would probably be Halo.
fuck with Halo?
You know,
Actually,
I love
Halo
Halo.
And what do
probably
you-
has the sales.
That's
to back
actually
that
a good.
up.
Oh, that's a
What,
well. But
what
Call
do you
of Duty.
think? What do you think?
Call
Cause
of Duty,
of
bro,
Duty.
for sure.
Call-
No. What's your
What causes of duty, man? Check this out. Watch.
no? But for real.
All right.
Nice
All right.
answer,
All right.
bro.
All right. All
I
right.
fuck with that.
Hell yeah. Maybe Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Galaga.
Okay. Pac-Man's great. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pac-Man is a great for sure.
Mario.
Mario.
That's good. Mario's
that's
great.
a very good pull.
That was a very good pull. You just gained aura right there, brother.
You really
Dude,
did,
Mario.
bro. Mario probably is it. Mario probably.
Mario's it.
Why does
I'll-
he get him?
I can see.
He don't, bro. He ain't talking, dude. He's cool. He's mute.
No. Well,
Oh, is he? He's not speaking.
He's mute.
because
Oh,
he
my
didn't-
bad. I was waiting for him to answer.
He
bro.
can't speak. He's got like problems.
Oh, he's just
He's
you
got
know he doesn't have a
problems and
mouth and shit because he's a stuffed animal, right?
all
got the
right,
stuffed
bet.
animal
All
talk.
right.
No, he has feelings though.
The greatest TV show. Period.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
TV show.
I don't know anymore, bro.
SpongeBob, bro.
We're almost at the end of the list. Come on.
I don't even care, bro.
Andy Griffith.
Andy Griffin.
And
Griffin?
Griffin. What?
Is it Griffin or Griffith?
Griffith?
Griffith.
Yeah, it's Griffith. All right.
Maybe-
All right, bet.
Maybe MASH.
MASH. Okay, that's
I
good.
think I've watched that.
I don't know. I think Andy Griffith is probably better than MASH.
No. Okay.
Personally.
Since
going?
well, you like stats, right?
Yeah.
The most viewed finale of any TV show was MASH, and it was on for like
The most viewed finale or the most viewed?
Could also be Scooby Doo.
We can look it up. We have the technology.
We have the technology. The most viewed
The most.
viewed TV show of all time. Here we go. Y'all ready for this shit?
It's probably Friends. Right?
Here we go. The most it is
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
No.
Wow, it's Game of
That
Thrones.
sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. That's actually an unfortunate answer.
I don't like Game of
Damn.
Thrones.
I guess we got our answer.
Watch that.
I've
I
never
like-
watched it either.
I like
but I didn't like
breaking-
the vibe of it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Okay, the highest grossing TV show ever is The Simpsons.
Okay, The Simpsons is a good answer.
22 billion in 36
The
seasons.
Simpsons is. I think The Simpsons might be it.
782 episodes.
Because look what The Simpsons influenced. American Dad, Family Guy. I mean, a lot of those shows.
Adult
are like
animation
that.
in general.
Adult animation in general. They influenced that. They kind of started it.
I think that you're right.
I think it could be The Simpsons.
It might be.
I
It
respect
might
The
could be The
Simpsons as an
Simpsons.
answer. I respect Andy Griffith as an answer.
Yeah.
What I don't respect is Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I don't respect
What I
that.
don't
but
respect.
They only get that title because more people today have TV and there's more people
Yeah.
alive today.
all right, well,
All right, man. What's
all
next?
right. I'll tell you what's next. Superhero, greatest superhero of all time.
Batman.
Batman. It probably has
I'll
to
be
be
last.
Batman.
I want to wait for napkins.
They,
I know
okay.
what
No,
Napkins' answer
Spider-Man.
is.
Spider-Man. That's my favorite, and I
Well,
would say
Okay.
the greatest.
Okay, well here's my take.
irrelevant
The actual
now.
best superhero probably
Wait, hold
is
on.
Superman, but that's not my favorite. But the GOAT is probably Superman.
How
The
can you be a goat?
the greatest
if
of all
you're-
time?
If your biggest, if a stone is all it takes.
I mean, Batman's literally a man.
I know who said Batman.
Yeah,
You
but
did.
he's a bad. You did
Who
say
else- who
Batman,
would you
and then
say?
Well, who else, huh?
Who else? Spider-Man. I mean, it's between
I mean,
Batman,
it's-
Spider-Man, Superman. That's
Batman,
your three.
Spider-Man, Superman.
You guys
Okay,
are putting it in a
That's the top
category,
three.
man.
that's top 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You
Can
know
you-
what? Honestly, it probably really is Superman.
It's Superman.
See, I think that initially,
Like whenever we're thinking about
but
statistically,
Kryptonite,
too.
then he's not.
Well, all right.
Who
He
the
is a
fuck
little
just has
rock.
Kryptonite sitting around all the time.
Bro turns into a complete pussy
You do?
whenever a
I
rock's
grow it,
around.
bro.
Think
Gross
about it.
Kryptonite.
Bro turns into a groveling pussy whenever a rock's around.
Groveling, is that a word?
It is a word.
It censored it out, bro.
It's
That
all
ain't no
right. It's okay.
We'll let
Go
napkins
ahead. Yeah,
speak.
go ahead,
bro.
Nap.
Look, I like the Hulk too. He's cool.
He's
you know what I
cool,
mean?
yeah.
And before the MCU, the Hulk, Wolverine, and Spider-Man were what Marvel considered their big 3. Those are the big 3 sellers, and they pushed like their market.
Yeah.
For DC Comics, they had predated, especially as the powerhouse in comic books, way before Marvel. They, first of all, superhero, that starts from Superman. Superman
Ah,
is the
OG.
first
OG.
superhero. Therefore, everything that's come after him is just a spinoff. And not only
Oh, shit.
not only is he the first, but he has stood the test of time throughout that time.
So not only is he the first,
I
he's the
agree with
last.
you 100%.
So
I think it's Superman.
He had pioneered the idea of the whole cape, the spandex, the underwear on the outside, the main love interest,
Bet.
the secret identity. Well, not necessarily like to have a layer, but he embraced it, and he has one of the more iconic layers of all time. Then when you go into the first major theatrical release of a superhero movie, that was in 1978, the first Superman movie. That had never truly been done before. You had the Adam West Batman movie in 1966, but then that was, that was like a TV serial. That was a TV movie. That was a parody on the character. Superman took the idea of taking a comic book character onto from a comic book to a screen seriously, and it influenced an entire generation. And then since then, we've got the MCU from it. We've got the Tim Burton Batman films from it. We've got the Dark Knight trilogy from it. So Superman has, in almost every single area, he has and the radio show. The radio show had carved its way into pushing Superman from
So
a comic
DC came before Marvel? I didn't know that.
Well, it's not that it necessarily came before, but during the time that comic books were like in the golden age, they Marvel was called Timely Comics. So they obviously had to go through like rebranding and things like that, and they evolved a lot. Marvel really focused on monster stories because comics in the golden age was just a medium to tell stories in general. They didn't really focus on having a kid friendly medium. They had horror. They had a lot of it was mystery and those types of stories that you like. A lot of that noir type stuff.
I think that we all agreed with you whenever you like said the first two sentences.
And with no, and listen, I'm listening.
Imagine having a podcast where people express opinions and then getting upset that someone had too many
Nobody's getting
opinions.
upset.
And with no
Let's move
Superman-
on real quick. Someone had a difference of opinion to me. Let's move on real quick.
No. I was just telling nobody's disagreeing with you.
And
I
with
was
no
just saying,
Superman, there's no
Superman.
Batman, there's no Spider-Man, there's no
All right,
Spider-Man.
Hulk,
Apple
Spider-Man,
There's no
Spider-Man.
Rob Snyder, man.
There's no Apple
He fights
Cider
crime
Man.
in Taylorsville. He drinks apple cider and he gets real strong.
Apple Cider Man.
Dalton's apple cider.
This is Apple Cider Man, bro. And this is Adam Sandler Man.
I'll be Apple Cider
Adam
Vinegar
Sandler,
Man.
Apple Cider Man. Holy shit,
He was
bro.
gonna laugh. That's just funny.
Oh my
All
God.
right, here we.
I'll be Apple Cider Vinegar Man.
All righty.
All right.
Let's move on. Super
I have a
villain.
question real quick
Super
before
villain.
we get into that.
All right.
So we established Superman as a GOAT, right?
yeah.
Right.
We've all.
And I
yeah.
completely agree because he is like
OG.
the pioneer.
Yeah.
Okay,
of saying
yeah.
of
He's the most
everything.
iconic.
But there's
how come-
Spider-Man.
How come? Is that right to say? How come? It sounds so childish.
House come.
How come? Y4 it is is the kryptonite like his weakness?
Yeah. Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Because I mean, it's like
Because he's got it. He's.
I guess he has to have it.
he
right?
has to have.
Like, if he didn't have kryptonite, bro,
he'd be way too OP. Yeah,
Way OP.
for sure.
True.
He has to have a weakness. He has to have a weakness for sure. If
Because
not-
like the
Every
Hulk,
superhero has
bro,
to have
like
a
the Hulk
weakness.
just gets stronger and stronger and stronger.
Nobody's
and
gonna be
stronger.
interested in a super overpowered superhero that can't be beat.
Yeah, but his weakness is that like he doesn't have control.
But he gains control.
I
to an
think that's what makes
extent.
me more interested
Oh,
in
gosh.
Batman and
And-
Superman because he's
So
an
this
actual
is what I
man.
think. May I?
Go ahead,
You may, bro.
Go ahead.
All right, man.
Go ahead. We
So-
just have a few more things to touch.
Bro,
so
we're
before.
good, bro.
I was asked a question.
All right, you was asked
I
the
did, I
question.
asked
Go
the
ahead. Go
question.
ahead.
You
Go
know what
ahead.
I
Go
mean?
ahead. You was asked the question.
So I think to have a specific weakness, it does feed into an overpowered portion of it, but also in the medium of storytelling, because that originally happened in the radio show. The radio show pioneered the idea of Lex Luthor. It brought on, and so the cartoon brought on the fact of him flying. So the thing is, as comic book characters age, you use different elements and you adjust and you grow and you change so that they can fit the story you're trying to tell. And I think, for example, the Hulk, him getting out of control and he's too strong. Him not having a certain like kryptonite is a part of that storytelling, right? So the kryptonite is irradiated portions of his planet. So for him to be weak at something that was once a part of his home, it is a layer of his storytelling.
I feel you.
I feel you.
All
Here
right,
we
we're
go.
on the best super villain.
Yes, we are on the best super villain of all time.
Thanos.
The Joker.
Thanos.
Oh, Thanos.
The
That's
Joker.
good. The
Jo-
Joker. No, it's the
honestly-
Joker. I think it's the Joker.
Honestly, the Joker.
Probably the Joker.
Dark
Yeah,
side.
We're talking about
Catwoman.
the greatest.
The greatest.
We're
Thanos.
all- we're not
I
talking
think
about the
Thanos
most
is
Thanos is the
powerful.
most
I really think
overpowered.
All right,
Power.
but have y'all thought about Polka
Thanos.
Dot Man?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that
He
guy?
He throws polka dots at people, bro.
Bet. So
Oh,
we're
what's that?
The boogeyman.
shit. The boogeyman.
The fucking boogeyman.
Wait.
Is that John
What
Wick?
about Satan?
Satan.
What about
Bobby Boucher?
Bobby Boucher.
Comic books are
My
the
mama
devil.
said. My mama 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 said. All right. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna go back
What
to.
the fuck
my mama said. My mama said. All right. Here we go. This is the last
Wait,
one.
what the fuck was Adrian on about earlier?
What's
whoa,
up?
Whoa, we go eat.
What are you talking about, bro?
What
video.
what we gonna eat? Batman. What we gonna eat? Batman.
The fucking video looping. Whoa.
What we gonna eat? Batman.
You don't remember?
I don't.
Bro, when y'all got pulled over.
Dude.
Oh, I said what? I said fuck. I don't remember, bro.
What we're gonna eat? Batman.
So,
All right.
I said what are we in right now?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's just not,
Okay.
It's not as funny though.
Okay.
Here we go.
I
I
was
got
just
it.
saying what I said.
All right.
Yeah, we
here
got
we
10
go.
more.
This is the very last one.
Yeah, the
Okay.
very last one before we do 10 more.
The greatest. I was about to say the
MMA
best.
one time.
Dude's got one line.
The greatest of all time combat athlete. Dylan, the villain.
Are you ready to fight, man? Because we're gonna have to argue.
We're gonna have to
Okay.
argue for 35 minutes.
The greatest of all
Let's
time
go last, I guess.
combat athlete.
We should put this last.
Combat athlete.
All right, John Jones.
Okay, he said John Jones.
What do you think, Dylan?
Well,
John Jones or GSP?
I'll say
George St.
Khabib.
Pierre.
I'll say Khabib.
George St. Pierre.
You know, fuck no, it's not Habib. He had, bro, absolutely fucking not.
Did you just say Khabib? Dude,
Absolute-
fuck no. Dude.
Whatever.
No, but seriously, absolutely. fucking not.
statistics.
Dude, that is
But the numbers. But the numbers.
But the stats.
He had stats. Dude, he had 14 UFC fights. John Jones
Undefeated.
had 14 UFC
Undefeated.
title fights. He's undefeated,
Okay,
but he had,
all
bro,
right,
he
bro.
fought fucking scrubs half of his
Fine,
career.
bro.
Okay,
Why are you
man.
getting so mad, dude?
All right.
Why are you getting mad about it?
So
That was the dumb.
He's
that was a dumb
pissed,
take,
dude.
bro.
No, dude, a lot of people do agree with you, man.
And that's
I
the
can
dumbest
form
shit I've
this
ever
shit.
heard, too.
All right.
Me personally, George St. Pierre.
Okay.
I can
John
agree-
Jones?
You know what? I'm not gonna get mad at you saying George St. Pierre.
It
you
sounds like
say-
you're
if you
getting
say-
mad at everything that anybody says.
I'm not getting mad.
Wait, did you say John Jones too? Only I can say John Jones.
He's not getting mad. He's getting
Who do you think's
pissed.
the best combat sports?
Yeah, here, let's hear
It
it.
doesn't have to be MMA. No.
So it could be boxing.
Yeah, it can be boxing.
see, that's not fair.
Okay.
That's not fair because we know what boxing is gonna be.
Muhammad
It's
Ali,
gonna be
Mike Tyson.
well. No, it's gonna be Floyd Mayweather.
It's gonna be
Absolutely
Tyke
not.
Mason, man.
All right. Let's hear what Dalton has to say. Can we hear what Dalton has to say?
Yeah, we gotta say Dalton.
Floyd Money Mayweather is a joke.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Bet, bet.
I'm
Fuck
in.
Floyd Mayweather.
Okay,
Yeah.
I respect your opinion.
Fuck
Go
Floyd
ahead.
Mayweather.
Okay.
Now, I like Conor McGregor. I'm just a little Irish little fuck. I'm
You like him? Okay, who's the greatest?
the
Yeah.
greatest.
God forbid he says who he likes.
All right.
I don't
They
know.
get flamed on the
I don't
Whole
know who
Hard
the
Entertainment
greatest
podcast.
MMA
Speak your opinion.
combat fighter is.
You don't know. That's
It's
not
okay
a
to-
good
it's,
answer.
No, it's okay to not know, man. It's okay.
What did you
That's
just whisper
fair.
in his ear, bro? You swear to God?
Dalton,
I don't put anything on
think-
Jesus Christ.
Whispered, I didn't hear it.
All right.
I think Connor
Fair
is a
enough.
valid answer.
It's a
because of
valid
the-
answer.
because of the influence he had on the sport.
But he's
Yeah.
definitely not the
You know,
GOAT.
you know,
I don't think
It's a
being an
subjective
icon
thing.
makes you a goat.
Yeah, it
GS
definitely does.
honestly, GSP is definitely.
That's
a-
my
now
goat.
You know what?
That's my
Aiden,
goat.
I would like to argue.
He's
with you.
good.
Okay, let's argue.
So,
that.
why do you believe John Jones is the GOAT of MMA?
I mean, I know he's undefeated technically. I know he's lost to Dominic Reyes. Okay.
Yeah, but he didn't lose that
He
fight.
didn't take- didn't
let
lose
him
the fight
talk, man.
on
No,
paper.
no, seriously, let him talk. Why do you think? Give him.
14 UFC title fights, 14 victories, undefeated. First UFC. He was the youngest UFC champion. He was a champion in 2 different weight classes. He's beat fucking everybody. He beat George St. Pierre. I'm not saying he didn't fight anybody good, but John Jones fought better competition.
3 failed drug tests.
3 failed
10
drug-
lawsuits.
Okay, but we were talking about earlier how we
It
can't.
can be
how-
retained, man.
Because and you said earlier, man, cheating,
And this is what the fuck you said.
cheating, and substance abuse.
Yes.
You know, when you're taking performance enhancing drugs, the PEDs, and because you can't say that John Jones, those accolades, you can't say that his accomplishments have came from raw talent. No one can say. Now,
Okay,
do
that's
I
fair.
personally believe that he could have achieved that and
Absolutely.
had been
I
the
think he
GOAT?
could've.
He could have, but because of him, and I'll be honest, he's a coward. He was so afraid at every step of the way in his career to not have that GOAT status that he did his best to ensure he had it through things like cheating, through things like PED. Think about the way he enters inside of a fight. He starts on his hands and knees and crawls because he can't imagine a world where he doesn't win. And then sometimes in competition, that is very healthy. That is what you want to see in an octagon. But as we see during his exit, where he has ducked somebody that could probably beat him. But him coming up and having those 14 title fights and things like that, him having the chance to get the title, that was from somebody who had the title and probably knew that they might lose against this younger, more athletic, in their prime athlete, and they still took the fight anyway for the love of the game. Because in a fighting sport, you fight, Dylan fights, you have to have a lot of courage. You know what I
Right.
mean? You're in there half naked, dog. You can train all you want. We did it in wrestling. You can wrestle with a team all you want. You can do whatever you know. You can have all the support you want. But when the door closes,
Individual.
you are alone.
Individually.
Well, my thing about John Jones is the reason I don't like him is not only his lawsuits and shit like that. I just think he's a dirty athlete, a dirty fighter.
He is.
He uses eye pokes.
He
does.
He uses kicks to the leg that could potentially ruin
That's
someone's
not illegal.
career. It is illegal to
Dude,
the
it's
knee.
an MMA fight.
It
It's
is
a
illegal
fucking
to the knee,
He
and
is-
he does it to the knee and gets
and
away with it.
I don't feel like
He
it's
was
a- it's
doing
not
downward
a-
elbows before it was illegal.
It's not illegal in pro
Before
MMA.
it
In
was
pro
legal.
MMA, oblique kicks to the knee are not illegal.
above the knee, man.
It's not illegal
And
though.
he did it to the knee.
It's not illegal in pro MMA. I don't think.
To the knee is illegal,
Are
buddy.
you sure?
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm not a fighter who's about to be professional. Look it up, man. Look it up. Look it
What's
up.
that? Check it.
Are obliques to the knee illegal?
In
Because they
professional
go over
MMA.
this, and buddy, when you do your debut, they'll tell you this in the rules meeting.
And I'm gonna be an amateur, bro.
Bro, pros, it doesn't matter. You cannot kick to the knee. That's a like career ending. They can't walk again if you break that.
Okay, kicks to the knee are legal
No,
in fights.
obliques
Okay, hold
to
on.
the knee.
Hold on.
To
hold
the
on.
knee. It says to the knee.
Techniques like oblique kicks, side kicks, and front kicks to target the knee area. Says while these kicks can cause damage, they are not considered illegal, and fighters often defend against it.
I think it depends on commission.
See, it's
Because
not.
even the pros can't kick to the knee in
Well,
our
this
commission.
is UFC. This is like the top notch, and it's never been illegal. They've never said
It's
anything
dirty.
about it.
It's dirty.
Okay, it doesn't
Eye
matter
pokes
if
are
it's
dirty.
eye pokes. Okay, I'll give you the
Things that
eye pokes
should
because
be
that actually
illegal.
should
eye
be illegal.
pokes, and they
Bro, but
actually
it's not
changed.
illegal.
They actually
If it's
changed
not
the
illegal, then
gloves.
it's not illegal.
They changed the gloves in the UFC just because of John Jones because he poked.
The
He would
only
poke
loss
all the
that
time.
Just
only
because of
loss that
John
he's
Jones.
had is
Illegal.
because of illegal actions, because he has had a lack of consequences
Dirty
for
fighter.
for his dirty fighting, because he's had a lack of those consequences. He had to push the agenda until the consequences were adequately enforced. Let's look at the Diaz brothers. Suspended for marijuana.
Yeah.
Suspended for
Bullshit.
5 years.
That was very
Bullshit.
bullshit.
So much
And he
bullshit.
pops
Ruined
on
his
things
career,
like PEDs and cocaine and such things like that, and he can
Reinstated.
still like this,
Slap
right?
on the wrist.
I will say that
Bullshit.
Dana White kind of meat righted John Jones' entire career and kind of did help him through all that. And he did the same thing with Conor McGregor.
Because here's the thing, man, and I
Money.
it's a business. It's not necessarily a sport about finding out who is the best fighter.
Of course not. I mean,
Because if that was the truth, Demetrius Johnson
Demetrius
wouldn't have had
Johnson,
the
could
result he
argue
had.
be-
Fedor
argue to be the GOAT.
Emelianenko, dude. He's one of the.
He's up
one of
there.
them. Like my Mount Rushmore is Fedor Emelianenko, probably GSP, probably Demetrius Johnson,
John Jones has to be up there too.
and probably John Jones.
He still has
but
to be up
not
there.
because
I wouldn't put John Jones on the list at all, because you cannot say that he has the
Okay, what about before the PEDs and before all that shit? And he still had all those accolades. I mean, it wasn't until like what 20? What was it? Wait, can we stat check this? When did John Jones get found out that he was using PEDs? What year was it?
he's popped on more PEDs than anybody in combat history.
And you know what's funny?
Because
about
you know
that?
why? Because when somebody pops on those, they don't get to go back. They get to be held, and they have consequences for their actions. When he popped and he gets away with it, he continues to do it because there's nothing against him.
And you want to know what's crazy?
The first incident was in 2016. Keep in mind, bro. John Jones probably already had.
What did we say? What
The
did we say at the
second one
beginning
is
of the pod-
2017.
What did
only
we say at
two.
the beginning of the podcast?
There's two.
Getting caught. This is just him getting caught.
But the thing is this:
You
John
can't prove
Jones.
it though.
No. Listen to this. John Jones has been known to do PEDs and to do things like that. He's been known to do
That's
that.
true.
And he's still not even probably the top 10 most tested fighter. He's probably one of the least tested fighters.
Because they know
And
he's
he
on it, so
hid
they-
under the cage from USADA.
Chael-
I know you
Chael-
remember that.
Chael told
He
it.
held. He hid.
Okay, don't
under
listen to
the
whatever the
cage.
fuck Chael Sonnen says. He be saying bullshit.
Chael
all the time.
Sonnen's the GOAT.
He's never lost a round. He's never
Chael
lost a
Sonnen's the
fight.
GOAT. Chael
Never
Sonnen's the
lost-
GOAT.
Okay.
Undeniable.
We can go with that.
Okay. No, but for real.
I think the kid in me, subjectively
Be
speaking,
for real.
like I'd probably say
Yeah.
Chuck Liddell, because like
Chuck
up
Liddell.
until like a certain point, like he was the guy. You know what I'm saying? He was the Conor McGregor of the sport before Conor McGregor. He really had the the expectation.
I always looked up to Tito Ortiz, man, and then Chuck Liddell just crushed my
Tito
dreams
Ortiz is fucking
several times.
retarded, bro. Oh my god. Tito Ortiz might be one of the dumbest people on earth.
Hey, can we put DC up there?
DC is, dude. DC
I mean, come
has
on.
DC's top 10.
He's
DC's
solid.
top
I mean,
10. He's
and I
not
respect
DC.
DC
He's
a
not
lot.
Can
Can we, for real?
But,
I mean,
I like DC a lot.
just
As a
strictly out of
coach,
respect, dude.
And out of the,
I mean, DC
accolades. Everything.
You know,
I feel
I can
like
go
double
with this.
champ. Yeah. Hey, guess what?
I can go with GSP.
Another thing, bro.
Can we all agree?
We can all
on
agree
GSP?
on
I can agree
GSP.
on
I think
GSP.
GSP.
We
I
can
love
all
GSP,
agree on
bro.
GSP.
I can agree on
Absolutely.
that.
I agree.
For
You
real,
know what?
Steve.
I can agree with GSP. I can agree with that.
He's definitely a respectable man and a respectable
Respectable
fighter.
man, respectable
the
fighter.
accolades.
He
For
retired
for sure.
because he said he did not want to hurt people anymore.
I
That's a
love
true
that.
martial
That
artist,
is
and
that's a
amazing.
true
He
martial
wasn't
I
artist.
in
love
it
that
for the
so
money
much at all.
No.
Dude is incredible.
Seriously, he
He's an
did it
incredible
because he
guy.
loved it.
And the long breaks he took and was still able to come back after years off and like you told me, like you pointed out, I never really noticed this. He may have lost some, but he beat the
Every
people that
loss he ever had,
he got him again.
he got him back.
For
Everyone,
sure.
he got his get back.
I can agree with GSP. And Demetrius Johnson could be argued too, for sure.
Dude, yeah, for sure.
Love
Okay.
Demetrius Johnson too,
I
man.
love
That's
Money
You know
Bags.
who the real GOAT is though, for real? Like the GOAT combat athlete for real.
Who?
Don Fry.
Death sentence.
Death sentence. You know what? That's a
That's
perfect
the
answer.
one.
Perfect
You know
answer.
death sentence, bro?
I don't.
We need to watch a death
He's
sentence
scary,
fight
man.
after this podcast, bro. We should. Dude, he might be the scariest
Huh?
motherfucker.
Butterbean, bro. Fuck it. Hey man,
You know death
let him speak.
No, I don't.
Look him up, bro. Look up
Oh
death
my god!
sentence.
Yeah, I know who the
You
fuck
know, we
death
talked
sentence
about it at
is,
work,
dude.
bro.
Yes,
See that guy?
I know who death sentence is.
I'll be watching their
Fuck,
videos.
bro.
Who said Butterbean?
Bro, he's from Charlotte. You know that.
I
Bro,
remember
really?
death.
Death
yes.
sentence?
I'm freaking. They're from Charlotte.
What?
Whenever they do those videos.
No way.
I think.
Where?
I shit you not.
Where is?
They said CLT whenever.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Whenever they're
Let's
doing
see.
their
Let's
videos.
see.
I think he's from either North Carolina or South Carolina.
They go to the videos on
What's up and
YouTube.
shit?
It doesn't.
What's up and
say.
shit like that?
It don't say.
Okay. Anyways, this has been a good podcast.
This has been a good
guys.
podcast.
Great
Yeah, I
podcast.
think that we can wrap it
This
up
is
now.
the goated podcast, man.
The last,
Goated
the
podcast.
last thing was supposed to be us playing Goat Simulator, but I don't think that we're gonna put that.
We're gonna have to edit that in later.
We might honestly, we could probably play
Honestly,
Goat Simulator
dude,
for a little
I'm
bit
not
after
doing
this.
Cause look, Goat Simulator is one of my favorite games ever,
Yeah.
and I got it on my Switch. I got it on the Xbox.
We
I
have
got
it on this
360.
Xbox.
dude. I've played Goat Simulator.
And we have the
1,
third
2,
one.
3, 4, probably. The first one was awesome, man. And you had to find little trophies like this.
Like
they,
that.
They do this shit right here.
And we found all the trophies on the first one.
and
Hey,
you'd
man.
find them and shit, man.
Where my water's at?
What's up, man? I drank every drop of your
Fucking
water.
yeah.
Okay,
good
all right,
job.
you guys, we fucking love the shit out of you. And
And
does anybody
love you
else?
and
All right,
shit,
that's
man.
it. That's
And
it.
shit,
That's enough. All
man.
right, bye.
I
I love
love
you.
ya.